Some believers are struggling to pray because they are weak. Something entered their heart, and it is quietly killing their prayer life. And the dangerous part is, they didn't even notice it. Stay with me. You used to pray, not casually, not occasionally. You could pray for hours. You felt fire. You felt connection. You felt life. But now, you struggle. And you keep asking yourself, why am I like this? Let me be honest with you. This is not always a test. This is not always a spiritual dryness. Sometimes you were attacked and you didn't recognize it. When you first started walking with God, your prayer life was strong. Your heart was screaming. Your spirit was sensitive. And fans were moving. Doors were opening. Opportunities were coming. Because when prayer is alive, your spiritual life is strong. But the enemy saw something. He saw your growth and he made a plan. Listen carefully. The enemy does not always attack you directly. He uses people, your family, your spouse, your friends, your co-workers, and even unknown people. And here is the dangerous part. You can see the person, but you don't see the attack. The weapon is not the person. The weapon is impatience. And what impatience produces? Hurt, reaction, words you shouldn't say, actions you shouldn't take. Someone says something painful to you, something unexpected, something that touches your heart deeply. And in that moment, you feel it. That heat, that irritation, that pressure to respond. That is the moment of attack. But you don't see it. So what do? You react, you speak, you argue, you defend yourself. And immediately, something enters your heart. Pain, then restlessness. From that day, something changes. Your mind is no longer at peace. Even when you try to pray, those words return. That moment returns. That pain returns. Again and again and again. Now your prayer life begins to suffer. You try to pray, but your mind is full. You kneel, but your heart is heavy. You start, but you cannot continue. Now hear this clearly. The enemy is not after the argument. He is after your reaction. Because your reaction opens the door. And once the door is open, your prayer life becomes weak. And your prayer life weakens, your peace disappears, your clarity fades, your strength reduces, and opportunities begin to close. Not because God left you, but because your spiritual connection has been disrupted. Let me tell you something real. When I was preparing for marriage, I prayed, I sought God, and God showed me clearly my wife. Everything was peaceful, everything was aligned. But when I told my family, they opposed it. And that moment hurt me deeply. That pain entered my heart, and I didn't realize what was happening. My prayer life started weakening. Unforgiveness began to grow, and I didn't even see it until God used a man to bring me out of that condition. Now listen carefully. We can recognize this attack. Watch your reactions. Watch your impatience. The moment you feel that pressure to react, pause. Be still. Guard your heart, because That is the battlefield. Release offenses quickly. Don't hold pain. Don't reply worse. Let it go. Because the longer it stays, the deeper it damages your prayer life. Think about your life. Is there something someone said that you have not released? Is there pain still sitting in your heart? That may be the reason your prayer life is struggling. Write in the comments, I release every offense, and I mean it. The enemy does not need to stop your prayers directly. He only needs to plant something in your heart that makes you unable to pray